February 10th, 2026. That is one thing. Finals to start. We have got some great action coming in tonight. We've got the VVHL Super VVHL South Beach Snipers, a rematch of last season. Some differences in the roster. It is going to be a fudge. Okay, one second. What is going on, everybody? My name is Sean Hugh 99, and it is Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, and that means one thing and one thing only. It's time for the VVHL Season 9 Finals. We've got the VVHL Sewer Kings taking on the VVHL South Beach Snipers, a rematch of Season 8. And baby, oh baby, do we have some great games in store for you tonight and tomorrow. And you know what? Hopefully, fingers crossed, Thursday. It is going to be a great time. Thankfully, I'm not alone. I got a fantastic group of beauties with me here. Starting things off, we got the one, the only, Mr. B.A. Superhero. How you doing, buddy? It's the finals.
I'm excited for the finals as well. You and I would love, I mean, everybody on this side of the fence would love to see a Game 7, but you say that and everyone in the Sewer Kings and the South Beach Snipers locker rooms just shudders at the thought of a possibility of 7 games for this one, because it's going to be brutally aggressive when it comes to offense and defense. So I'm looking forward to what we got going. I know this season has been full of a lot of surprises, and I don't think anybody would have expected a repeat, but now that we're here, I'm just excited to see it again. I just don't think it'll be a sweep again, but hey, we'll talk about that.
Oh yeah, we are going to talk about it a whole bunch. Joining us as well, it's the one, the only, Mr. Backblast Dan. Dan, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good if I'm not a robot. Am I still a robot?
No, I think you're
you
good
sound
now.
great.
I was trying to draw it out to give you time.
Sick. I think this is going to be an amazing series. Star-studded lineups on both sides. We got some folks that have been vying for a cup for a while. Another finals appearance for the likes of JG and Scheif and the Sewer Tribe, or however they're calling themselves these days.
The tribe called Sewer.
Got some folks. It's a tribe called Sewer. And on the I mean, these teams met in the finals last season, and in the season before that, the Sewer Kings won the cup. This is crazy. It's 2 powerhouses. We're in for a treat. It's the best of the best, and as much as it sucks not to play, shout out to my fellow Crease Police, but this is going to be a hell of a finals. It will not disappoint.
No, sir. No, sir. We're going to talk about those previous series right away here, but we need to introduce this son of a gun. He's back again. Thank you for joining us. You rocked it last week. It's Mr. Mikey Diesel. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, hi. Hey, how are you? Emphasis on hi.
Is that it? That's the intro?
Well, yeah, you asked how I was doing. I didn't know if you were going to ask me about the series, but I'll certainly elaborate if you'd like.
Oh, well, come on. Now this season, it's the finals, man. How you feeling? What do you think we're going to see? Don't go too into it, because, man, oh, man, we're going to be breaking this down right away.
Yes, sir. No, I'm feeling very good. I'm excited for this thing. It looks like World of Chell is starting to work again. I'm doing a test run right now. I'm mid-game with the club just to test it out, so the boys should be getting going. This reminds me a lot of, all right, not to but to go to a different entertainment thing, but The Rock and John Cena in WWE when they fought at WrestleMania. And then the next night on Monday Night Raw, they came back. They said next year we'll run it back and do it again. That's what that felt like. After last season, these guys just said, we'll see you at the end of the season again. Season 9, we're capping it off, and we're having a rematch.
It's going to be great. I can't wait. Before we get into that, let's take a quick look at the chat. We got Link Mobsky subscribing for Tier 1 for the 10th month. We appreciate you, Mobsky, saying, is this live? Kind of. Most of it's pre-recorded, and then I just talk in the middle. Like what Mike just said, he recorded that 3 days ago. So it's just a good sound mixing to go along with it. But also, as always, every red penny that we get goes directly back into the league. So any sort of subscriptions, bits, anything like that, every red penny gets directed right back into the league to pay for the website, the media, everything that we do. So we appreciate you, Mofsky, and appreciate anybody out there that might be as generous to give us a subscription through either, what is it called again? Twitch Prime? I should know that.
Amazon Prime Twitch.
That's it.
It's a sub that you get through Twitch, Amazon Gaming. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, it's free. Helps us out, helps you out, and yeah, thank you for doing it.
Absolutely. Other than that, we got a lot of people yelling at me because I
Never
forgot to turn
expected,
the
always
music
appreciated.
down. Exactly. We got Snickers saying calling it in 7. Ooh, who you taking though? But boy, oh boy, I sure hope this goes 7. How awesome would that be? We got Disaster saying, let's go South Beach. I keep finding new exciting ways to fuck up these names. It's amazing. We got Dunk saying CP Dan. Heck yeah. SB Disaster from Master of Disaster. You know it's Scuba Gaming saying Diamond Diesel. Moxie saying Diesel always playing hard to get. Yes, sir. We got a bunch of you beauties out there. Snicker saying snipers in 7. Gentlemen, let's take you back 1 week ago. We had the Sewer Kings taking down the Arctic Tigers, and I really had to focus in on getting that one right. In a sweep, 4-0. Then on the other side, we had the Snipers and the Crease Police in a just top 5 series all time. Just going head to head. Snipers taking that. I'll leave it to you. Dan, starting with yourself. You were part of that Crease Police series. Would you rather be the team going into the finals just coming off a Game 7 or just off a sweep?
Man, you know what? I've been on both sides of that. So I can tell you, coming off of a Game 7, that's a stressful week. But what you get out of winning that Game 7 is a lot. I think that they have fresh legs. The Snipers have had 2 really tough series, and this is a really tall task itself. I think that they're battle proof. They should feel pretty confident in their ability to win big games. I think this series comes down to depth. Their superstars across. It's going to be the guys in between. How are they going to perform? And I don't know, man. I think coming off of Game 7 really, really does have that momentum boost. It does. Just my opinion, but I mean, a sweep is always nice. That means that you're doing all the right things.
BA, we talked a lot about this Snipers Crease Police series. First, actually, just give me your thoughts on that series and what we saw from both teams.
Oh, it was, it was. I mean, as a spectator, it was magical. It was a lot of fun. It was seeing 2 extremely talented and deep teams going at it, but honestly, my big takeaway from these playoffs is that Game 7 lineup that we've seen out of the Snipers has sealed the deal 2 times in a row. They've got to feel ultimate confidence out of that. But I mean, you look at that series, and there's so many close games, and there's so much great hockey, so many great saves. There were so many times where Mowski was making saves that I just didn't think were possible. Same goes for Crease Police, both their goalies. And which also includes their ownership group. But if the one takeaway from the series is anything to me, it's just that Game 7 lineup that we're going to see. You know, if it does get to a Game 7, but that lineup that we'll see that shows up in Game 7 for the Snipers is dangerous. They are not afraid of anyone. They've proven against the best lines that they are capable of finishing out a series no matter how long it goes. So it was a great series, a lot of fun, but those Snipers in that Game 7 lineup have got to feel ultimate confidence.
Yes, sir. Mike, I was looking at the season series head to head between these 2 teams, and unless ChatGPT is lying to me, the Sewer Kings took the season series 3-1 against the Snipers. Scub Daddy being the highest scorer for the Snipers, 11 points for him. On the other side of that, DMB Dex, 24 points 12 goals, 12 assists. By far the leading scorer in this season series. Who do you think is going to be taking this one? Well, Sean, actually, I think I'd like to take this time to say that you're really cool.
Yeah, who are you talking to? I thought you were talking to BA.
No, I said Mike.
You said me?
Yeah, I said Mike.
I was waiting for BA to answer.
No,
Dude,
no.
I honestly, I can't. Man, this is gonna hurt. I can't call it. I want to say South Beach Snipers because they pulled out 2 Game 7s in thrilling fashion, so they're like really super hot right now. But Sewer Kings are steamrolling everyone, man, and they have just they're just solid all around. It's just 2 complete teams, 2 separate play styles, and just top tier goaltending. I don't know. I honestly I can't call it. I hope it goes 7. I want to see it go 7. And it's it's so shocking to see that each season there's never like a dud finals. It's always amazing, and I'm expecting nothing less tonight and tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I was. Oh, I think it's working. I think the servers might be working. So, gentlemen, I've been thinking about this series all week. And I think what we're seeing here is it's going to be like, okay, if I'm being super serial and super real with you right now, I think the 2 top lineups match up very strongly against each other. I think that is 2 ridiculous all-star lines going at it. But, and you know what? I'll even say it right now. I could be made to look like an absolute fool here, but the Snipers top line has just been rolling. Caustic, Kraut, and Thought King have just been insane. And it's crazy because as I was watching that, I'm like, no team is going to beat this line. And you look at the other side of things, it's Dex. Showstopper's not around, but Dex, you've got JG, Scheif, Parks, Whistling Cloud. Like, it to me, this series is going to come down to, can the South Beach Snipers top line execute? Because the depth that the Sewer Kings are bringing is absolutely insane. And plus, we're going to have Mowski versus BMAC, which is just off the charts right now. So, open floor to you guys. What do you guys think is going to happen tonight?
Sean, did you say Dex? I just want to make sure I didn't mishear and say the wrong name again. Dex on the Sewer Kings, correct?
Yes.
So you look at that. You said that lineup, but the biggest thing that comes to mind for me is DMB Dex was arguably the consensus #1 overall pick in our draft this season, and he went super late, and he didn't get taken #1 overall. JG did. And you have a chance to have a line where you have 2 top tier owners and 2 guys that, you could have flipped a coin and done amazing with either one of them at #1 overall, and they got them both. It's crazy.
Yeah. And then to add Scheif into that mix too is absolutely insane.
He's one of the most underrated players in our league. Every single season, it's crazy. Just because he's a quiet guy, I think that's really it.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. And
Stick in the chat.
The trash talk's coming out early, but as long as the servers work, as long as they work, at least we can get it out. But so I'll throw it out there as well, guys. We've got a head-to-head matchup of Mowski and BMAC to start things off. And then behind that, it's going to be one sad boy and Mad Attack. How do you see this head-to-head? How do you see those 2 battles head-to-head going? BA, start with yourself.
When it comes to those battles, I think it's very difficult to make a call between BMAC and Mowski, but I will give that to BMAC. He's won those Vezinos before. Mowski had to shift into the goalie spot in the middle of the season. But when it comes to Mad Attack and one Sad Boy, I will say this: those two faced each other a couple of times this season, and both times it's been one Sad Boys lineup that's taken the win. So I will, except for the one time in week 6 where Mad Attack was able to actually help the team get to a win otherwise. But it's just, oh sorry, Mowski was in that lineup. So it's just, I would definitely lean toward one Sad Boy over Mad Attack in that, just because of the way the season went. But then again, we saw what happened to the Crease Police after they went 4-0 against the Snipers, so you never know.
I
think their stream is up, by the way, Sean.
Yeah, but it's
Yes.
either frozen or the game is frozen.
Something's frozen.
T-Max's game is frozen.
Anyway,
Is this whose stream is this that we're using?
this is Dex.
This is Dex? Okay. Just want him to know that we can hear their
Someone flushed the toilet at McDonald's.
Hate when that happens.
Ma.
All right, well, we're being given the time, so we might as well. Has everyone made a prediction?
I can't call it. It's too close for me to call it. But you know what, though? I think I might be rooting for the Snipers just so I can say that I'm the only person that's carried JG to a cup in the VVHL.
Disaster said his stream is up as well.
Oh, Disasters is? Oh,
Try that.
perfect. Yeah, because I just don't want.
Yep.
I don't like if somebody's voice is on there, because then they don't know, and then they say
Nope.
something, and then I get yelled at.
No.
And I have to take a day off work because I had a bad day at VVHL.
Sean has to hold another press conference with the local news outlets to talk about it. They're like, we didn't even know about this.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
You called us here. No, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of the microphones.
Carried
in
is
front of me
crazy,
are-
says JG in the chat. I don't know, man. Just keep that ring shiny. You're welcome. I have the microphone.
He's gonna.
Shall we all talk about what our favorite fastball song is and why it's the way?
Yeah.
Did
you
you
know- Did you know what that song's about?
He did say that. Yeah, it was about oh god damn it. Now I'm gonna forget. Please refresh my memory.
It was about a retired mom and pop that were traveling across the country in their RV, and they got murdered.
That's what it was. I thought they got robbed, but I couldn't remember.
Nah, you don't write songs.
Someone could
like
see the road that they walked on is paved in gold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's always summer, they'll never get cold.
I mean, I think the only song that could even somewhat argue is Out of My Head, just to say. But that's about the only thing I could even come up with that's close. But I still take the way.
This is now a fast.
they still tour? And here's that song from Fastball.
Hey, also, and not to be a little somber, but I don't know if you guys heard or not, the bassist from
Oh,
Cake
yeah.
passed away. I mean, he wrote
What?
The Distance. Yeah.
Wait,
He was going for speed.
man.
Um,
Yeah,
Alone.
56 years old, dude.
All
It's
alone.
crazy.
jacket.
In his time of
Dude.
need.
That dude was a crazy good bass player.
Yeah.
Man. The dude from Three Doors Down. Let's talk about more sad stuff. Let's get
Yeah. Yeah. Dude. You guys remember when Amy Winehouse passed away?
The VVHL would like to dedicate this stream to the family of Catherine O'Hara, the Canadian icon we all love through and through. You think I'm joking? I finally found my opening to make this happen.
I don't, dude, that's fair. Listen, I don't know if we're PG-13 or not tonight, but just in case we're not, I thought she was hilarious as Moira on Schitt's Creek.
You can say it. They were allowed to say it on the Late Show. So here we go. Okay, one second. We got to talk hockey for a second here because we can finally see it. It's going to be Scub Daddy, King of Disaster, and Mad Attack for the Snipers. Whistling Cloud, Dex, Showstopper, and B-Mac. Wait a minute.
It has showed up.
Wait a minute. Is the hotel Wi-Fi coming through? Wait a minute.
A curveball.
Anyone could see the
Can we at least stick on the same genre?
It's never a bad night if you're
it's the
singing
same
fastballs the way.
My
It's
favorite
the
part
same
is watching the
It's
viewership
not.
drop by 7 and slowly rebound every time.
Why are they going to watch the alternate version stream?
That's right.
You have
Tonight
to
we
watch
answer
it on
the one
GeoCities.
question. Does this sound like Shakira?
Yeah, why'd you do that? That song.
All right. Get the laughs out now because it's blood on the ice. It's go time. It's everything we wanted all day. Sewer Kings, Snipers. Game 1 is underway. We've got a face-off win by the Sewer Kings, and it's Dex trying to get things going right off the bat. Great job there by Disaster knocking him off the puck down. He's going to get that right down to Scub, but ooh, just offside. Gentlemen, the Sewer Kings not coming out with their top line, and the Snipers not coming out with their top line, and the Sewer Kings have Showstopper. This is crazy. This is too. I didn't see it coming. I didn't even think to talk. I have no talking points. All I have is Toxic Daddy with the puck at the point, and he's going to get it across the Disaster. Down low to Scub again. He gets it out in front, and it's going to be the Snipers opening the score. Kingham.
Wow. That's what they got to be doing. I mean, this line, no offense to them, they struggled last week in that series. So this is put up or shut up time for these boys. This is really what's going to dictate this series is how the quote unquote second line of each of these teams are going to perform. So great start for them.
It's going to be the Sewer Kings trying to answer right back, though. Showstopper, the surprise entry tonight. They're super glad to have him, no doubt, because he is a difference maker out there. He's going to take it down low. He's got Cloud at the point, Dex down low. Dex goes short side. Mowski says no.
Great job thus far of the Snipers protecting their goalie, protecting those posts.
I'm also dumb. I'm full apologies. It's Mad Attack out there. I forgot. They went with the whole second line. That's going to be back.
Yo, and shout out Mad Attack.
Yeah, absolutely.
That
Former
guy's been
general.
here forever, performing at former a lot of teams. Always playing really solid full-time Tandy.
It's always nice when somebody says something nice about somebody, and then they go and do something like a nice glove save instead of it being, oh look, they got scored on.
Yeah, the curse strikes
It
again.
just got ruined.
Scub Daddy winning that one back, and it's going to be Kingham out in front to him. Good job by Showstopper picking that off. Going to send Cloud the other way. He's got Dex 2-on-1 against Disaster. Dex goes backhand, scores!
Expected him to stay right, went left. Nothing you can do about it. What are you gonna do?
He's so
That's
good
back
with
left
that
there.
backhand.
You know what? What are you gonna do?
He takes right off again here. He's going to take it behind the net. Good physical play there by the Snipers to knock him off the puck, though. It's going to be 1-on-1, 2-on-1 the other way now. Disaster stepping up. He's got Kingham with him. He's going to go short side, but B-Mac says no. Getting the puck all the way down again. It's end-to-end action right now. Scub 1-on-1 with Dex. Dex goes forehand, scores!
Dex just moves too fast to react sometimes. I just don't understand how, like, he can do things and put the puck in places where it's just, how'd that happen? And that's one of those times where Don't know how he moves so quickly and gets things done so quickly.
Scub and Cloud squaring off again, and it's going to be Cloud getting the better of him. Showstopper up to Dex. They're going to set up once again in the sniper zone. Good poke check there by Scub Daddy, though, and that's going to be a face-off. 12 minutes left in the first. Shots are 5-2 Sewer Kings, and they hold a 2-1 lead here in Game 1. Just outside of the sniper zone here, it's going to be won by Scub Daddy. Back into his own zone. Disaster going to take his time to get that one. Looks upfield. He finds Scub. Scub's going into the middle. Great job going backhand. What a save by B-Mag. Cloud the other way with Dex. Dex goes forehand. Mad Attack holding that short side. Picks up his own rebound, though. Goes short side again. Mad Attack still tall to the task. Nice little pass up to Scub Daddy there. He's going to left trigger his way through, but Showstopper knocking him down. And he's going to get it up to Dex going the other way. Action seems like it's been down here in the sniper zone for the most part. Cloud at the point. Tries to go down low. He's going to get it back to Show. Show's got Dex on that left side. Trying to open him up, but the sniper's doing a great job keeping the front of their net protected. Just off the side of the net there. Dex is going to be picking that one up. Keeps it to Show, keeps it on. Down low, looks far side. There they go. They finally pull the trigger on it, but it's going to be picked off by the snipers going the other way, and it's Scub Daddy, and he's going to have Kingham with him. What a poke by Showstopper, though. Keeping this puck safely out of their zone, and he's taking it the other way. He's going forehand. Disaster, knocking that puck loose. Ooh, good little wrap around there. But Mad Attack tall to the task. Gentlemen, end-to-end action to start this game.
I'll tell you, this feels like one of those boxing matches where they come out with a flurry of jabs and punches just to see how the flow is going to go, and they're all settling into a groove now. It's a flurry of scoring early. Now it's throttled back a little bit. They're getting more defensively minded. I think the excitement of the puck drop is over with now, and we're going to see some solid team play here.
It's going to be the Sewer Kings taking full advantage of the full pressure, getting it across to Dex. Nice save by Mad Attack, though. Dex just peppering that net. Mad Attack tall. Stands tall.
Must have been listening to that Game 7 advice. It's EA. Just shoot the puck. See what happens.
Shoot the puck. Exactly. Scub and Cloud again. 4:20 left in the first. It's going to be Kingham taking it out of his zone. Both snipers are going to be dead tired here, so they're content just to try and get some boost back. Scub doing that nice little turn, finding himself a spot. Nice little drop pass to Kingham. He's going to have Disaster on that right side. He elects to hold it. Looks down to Scub. Great little pass there. Give and go. B-Max standing tall again. Behind the net, Sniper's doing a great job at making things happen with no boost. Good little shot from the point. B-Mac tall to the task again, and he covers it. They're going to come up with something better than tall to the task. What? Who says that?
It worked. I liked it.
Face off here in the Sewer King zone. I appreciate it. It's going to be Whistling Cloud making his way through, shrugging off the checks. Nice job by Mad Attack to get in his face early and often. Scub the other way. He's got it. Puts it down low. B-Mac covers. Keeps it out. 34.9 left in the first.
Seeing a lot more puck freezes than I was expecting, just based on what we saw out of prior games and series. A lot more comfort level with getting the pucks out and keeping things flowing.
Dex going to have a last little shot here. He does a great job holding it, but sails off into the corner. Are they going to get one more shot? No, sir. And it is going to be a 2-1 game after the first. I mean, gentlemen, I hate to repeat myself, but end-to-end action feels like the name of the game here.
Yeah, you're not wrong, man. It's who's going to control the puck. I think a lot of these teams are, or both of these teams are not taking the time to really possess and cycle the puck. And I think whoever's going to figure that out, because both offensive teams both these teams are crashing to the front of their net, they're going to be able to score goals because they have to play to that strength. One of these teams are going to have to do it because the cross crease isn't there. And these goalies are playing unbelievable.
You're talking about defense. I think on one side you're seeing the Sewer Kings very consistently are creating that triangle in front of the net. Whereas when the puck is behind the net for the snipers, you're seeing a lot of great defensive play, and then once it gets in front of the from behind the net, you're seeing them spread out a little bit more than even the Sewer Kings are doing. So that could be where you're seeing the Sewer Kings make some exploits on the offensive end.
It wasn't a beer, Mobsky. It's a cherry Coke. And it's going to go straight to my thighs.
Did anyone see what the time of possession?
Yeah, it was like
was
5:30 to 2:30, I think, in favor of the Sewer Kings.
Oh, wow. Wow. That makes sense.
We are underway here in the second. Dex doing a good job to pick that puck off. Going to send Cloud the other way. Gets it out in front. What a save by Mad Attack. Dex getting his puck back, though. He's so good with those puck retrievals. Show ripping it. Blocked by Disaster, though. He's going to send Scub all the way down. Scub taking his time in the corner. Twirling, twirling, twirling. It's going to be Show the other way. Good job by Kingham to pick that off and send Scub 1-on-1. Now 2-on-1. Good job getting back by Cloud. Or sorry, Showstopper. Dex, nice little move inside, outside. Gonna fly to Show at the point, though. He just drives it, shoots far side, scores.
Untouched.
Marshall fan. I know the reference, I can't remember the name of the song. That's gonna be Scub taking it.
Oh, speaking of references, you were correct, Sean.
What's that?
With what we discussed earlier. That BA confirmed, I confirm as well.
Ah, yes, yes.
Oh.
I'm glad you chose now to be the time that you look.
Can confirm.
You know what, I'm not going to do it before the game. I'm going to wait until the smack dab in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's looking for my opportunity, and then when he said that reference, I triggered it.
Well done. Keno, Show.
What a job by Showstopper. Fantastic. Another goal here for the Sewer Kings. They're kind of pulling away here a little bit. Can the snipers stop the bleeding? They're getting out shot 6-15. Oh, it just goes wide. It's a great job to get some momentum back here for him. It's going to be Disaster making some moves at the point. He's going to look. He's got Scub down low. He's looking, gets it across to Kingham. Kingham going to cut, go short side. B-Max says no. Now he's going to pass that out. Getting it down to Dex. Dex with a nice little move inside. Oh, good chance there, but the team defense of the Snipers keeping that one safely to the outside. Scub Daddy gonna get it up to Disaster. Back to Scub Daddy. Getting it across to Kingham. Kingham gonna spin. Dex doing a good job keeping it to the outside. And B-Mac tall in the crease. The other way, Dex, Showstopper. Dex gonna go backhand. Nice save there by Mad Attack. Picking up his own rebound again, though. He's going to go short side. Matt Attack, tall to the task again. He's keeping himself in the right spot. Sewer Kings puck possession and retrieval, though, is just too much, and it's Dex. He scores.
And the puck keeps going back to the same team shooting. There's a limited amount of times it's going to happen before that puck's going into the net. It's just the reality of the situation. And great shot, but it's those recoveries and rebounds that really are making the difference right now for the Sewer Kings, seemingly.
Kingham getting it down low to Scub. Gets it on net, but B-Mac in the butterfly. Keeping that one safely out, and it's going to result in Dex going the other way with Cloud, and he's going to go inside, outside, far side, score!
Didn't need any rebounds for that one.
There's a reason this guy is leading the playoffs in points right now. Well, also, I think they have played a substantially smaller amount of games compared to the Snipers heading into this series. Showstopper taking it down. He's going to get it to Dex. Nice save there by Mad Attack. Kingham getting the rebound here. He gets it up to Scub. Scub is making his moves inside, outside. He's got Kingham on that right side, but Dex there to intercept. Showstopper gets it down to Whistling Cloud. He's looking. He's trying to get that. Oh, nice little cheeky little pass there. Almost goes, and it's going to be Scub getting absolutely destroyed by Showstopper. We got Cloud bringing it in, finding his lane. He's got Dex on that right side, tries to flip it to him, but that's going to be picked off by Kingham, and are they going to get a chance out of this one? It's going to be Scub heading on down, but man, oh man, this physicality again of the Sewer Kings every season is just so much, and a Showstopper going short side on Mad Attack, but he says no. Gloves the next one. He is going to get a cover there, and what is going on over here?
Holy Outcast Avenger.
Jeez.
God damn.
We got Not Luigi subscriber with Prime. We appreciate you, buddy. That's the 12th month. Hey, a full year for him. And then we got Outcast Avenger gifting 10 tier 1 subs. Boy, that was tricky. Oh, excuse me. Thank you so much, Outcast. Appreciate you, buddy. And Luigi as well. You guys, that's awesome. That really keeps things going. But it's interrupting the play. We got Dex coming down with 40 seconds left. What a save by Mad Attack. Covering that backhand. Dex keeping it, though. Tries to get it out in front. Disaster picking that off. Can the snipers get a late one here? Scub gets it across. No, he can. It's going to be 6-1 Sewer Kings heading into the third. But before we get to that, Outcast, you beauty. Appreciate you again, buddy. That's absolutely awesome. And Luigi, thank you for subscribing as well. That's fantastic. We got Shaman saying Outcast.
Say the line,
undeniable.
Bart.
I already said every red penny. I still love that joke where we get corrupt and it's like, as always, 26% of all subs and gift and money goes right back into the league.
Slowly goes down from 100 to 99.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have a question. How often do you find you're playing within an offensive structure? You're trying to run a player or whatever it may be, and I ask that because it seems like the snipers are just kind of, whenever they get an opportunity, they're just trying to get the puck to the net. Is that really where you find yourself most of the time, or are there what's the percentage of time that you're getting that chance to really create offensive opportunities for yourself and play within a certain system or play that you've developed?
I would say sometimes, like, you can have a plan. Like, you got a base set of plays that you and your boys are drawing up. But, and I'll use actually the Sewer Kings other line as an example when you're playing JG, Scheif, and I think Showstopper they had on that line one time where they just obliterated us. And they can play a lockdown triangle that you just got to put pucks to the net. Like, that's where I say just get greasy with it sometimes. Don't get fancy. Let EA fuck the other goalie over. Just get that puck to the net before we get into the third period. We got Outcast with another 10. You absolute villain.
Oh
We
my
appreciate
God.
you,
What
buddy.
an animal.
Absolute insanity. 23 gifted in total. We appreciate the heck out of you, buddy. And as they say, you are undeniable. Shout out Outcast Avenger. Absolutely awesome. As for the on ice action, we got Scub and them trying to lead the charge here. They've had some success getting that puck to the net, but Sewer Kings have owned puck possession, puck retrieval, and they are just getting that puck on net again. Whistling Cloud scores.
Great pass from behind the net, and opening within Mad Attack's game. The Sewer Kings are finding it right now. Nothing against Mad Attack. It's just been a rough night because of how great the offensive firepower is that he's facing.
Absolutely. I think every team has experienced this feeling playing the Sewer Kings at some point this season. So, like, it's just what they're going to do. It's going to be a matter of them responding to it and what they can come out with in game 2. That being said, they're looking at trying to at least make sure this game goes the whole distance. One more goal and we would have a forfeit. And it's going to be a penalty shot that happens there, and it's just going to be Dex as we say it. That's game 1. Dex calls game.
Wow. I did not expect that. There's a lot we didn't expect. We didn't expect Showstopper in there. I would have never expected there to be a mercy in any of these games, but it's also game 1. Just got to flip the switch, turn the page, forget it happened if you're the snipers, and come out swinging game 2.
There's a chance that Beach Show is better than regular Showstopper.
It's those Cayman Island K brews.
That's right.
Is that what it is?
Firing them up like Popeye's spinach.
We got Bobsky saying this is not good for ratings. Hey, you know what? Every game is different. I think if I had to guess, I think we're probably going to see the same lines from both teams in game 2. If I had to guess.
Yeah, I'd expect that as well. I think you typically see the change potentially game 3 if they mix it up. But I would expect if they go the same line games 1 and 2, the snipers are probably running out the same line for games 3, 4, and 5, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. We're going to see the same lineup game 2, and then we're probably going to see quote unquote top line from the snipers the rest of the way.
Yeah, and then that's where you get in that iffy spot. That's the tough thing with going down in a series. It's borderline a really big game here to try and even up the series, because if you do go that same line games 3, 4, and 5, come game 6, you got to go back to that line that lost that first game, and they might be, losing some confidence there, or, you got to handle it correctly, and you got to manipulate the lineup to best suit your needs the rest of the series, and to be able to try and rebound and spread the wealth offensively, so to speak.
Dan, if you're
I'm going to ask another question.
Oh, sorry. Good, be it.
No, please, no. Ask Dan a
No,
question. I want to hear what Dan has to say
was
about
just
everything.
I was just doing filler.
Oh, fair enough. So what would you say the best tactic is to try to break up what we see the Sewer Kings doing in that really tight triangle around the net? Is there anything that that you found, or anything that you can think of that would be the best course of action for the snipers to take in order to try to break that up a little bit?
Too many forced linear passes. They have to move around with the puck. If they're expecting for the Sewer Kings, probably arguably the best defensive team in the entire league, they have JG and they have Showstopper. JG's won over and over, Show wins over and over. You have to break the cycle. It's not going to work force and cross crease. You got to involve all 3 players. You have to do something. You got to move around with the puck. You have to create space and trust in your teammate, and have really good comms. Figure out what is working, what isn't working. You know what's not working, so you got to try everything different at this point. And for Matt Attack's been in this league a really long time. He can call out what he's seeing. Call out what you're seeing in front of you, and help those boys out.
I'd also say I think they got to find a way to neutralize Dex to a point. Like, you're only going to be able to do so much, right? But giving up 2-on-1s to the Sewer Kings is just a recipe for disaster.
Yep.
Or disaster.
It's that old
100%.
Oh, well said. It's that old Bill Belichick thing. You take away the number 1 target and see what they can do with everything else.
Exactly. Now, obviously, they've got Show and Cloud, who are, congratulations, you stopped one. Now you got to deal with those guys. What a save by Mad Attack getting this started. But, if you can at least shut down Dex, you can see what happens. See if you can force him into some bad spots by trying to force it to him. Disaster's going to be leaned on a lot here, and Dex taking that in. Disaster does a great job blocking it off, but it still finds a way to get to the back of the net. Scores.
That Dex magic.
Score.
They do tend to do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a good chance there by Scub, but B-Mac stares him down, and then he's just leveled. Being said, Sniper's going to get a chance here. Nice save by B-Mac again off Kingham. He's going to get it down to Dex. Dex going far side. Is he going to wrap or is he going to look for Showstopper in front? Nope, they get that quick one-timer again. Good save by Mad Attack.
It's an interesting situation for Scub, I gotta say, just being on the Sewer Kings the last 2 seasons, and now he's here in the finals on the other side of it.
That's what I meant to talk about earlier on. Was Scub coming against his old team? Squaring off against his old team. Jesus.
Only on his toes. Only
on his toes, apparently. Jesus.
God.
After dark. We got
Guys,
Dex
listen,
speaking.
I have bad news. We just lost our PG-13 rating now.
We just lost Disney? We got Cloud taking it down the left side. Disaster squaring off against Dex. Dex not going to come away with a good job by Disaster getting that one there. He's going to find Scub with some speed. He's not going to get around Show, but he is going to make him work. Great job by Showstopper, laying the body again. And what does he do? He just gets it up to Dex, and Dex is going to swing down just off the post. Can they send Scub again? Yes, they will, and he's going to have... Oh, he had Disaster for a second there. Disaster going to pick it up down low. Gets it to Kingham. Kingham takes his time. They got full pressure. This is where they got to get something going and capitalize. Good block there by Dex. Down low again to Scub. He's going to get it out in front to Kingham, but BMAC just with a glove.
I didn't like how casual BMAC was with that. I don't like that one bit.
He could have went around the world with it. A little flair. Woo. Woo, that was way higher than that needed to be. Scub and Cloud again in the Sewer King. That's what I was trying to do, but it was like way too... It's like a helium owl.
It's all right. Ooh. You're just having a hard time keeping those alligators down. No big deal.
Oh, what a couple of saves by BMAC off Scub. My goodness. Back to back. It's going to be Dex. He's going to go far side. Mad Attack stares him down. What a save. Puck going around then. Disaster can't get it. It's going to be Cloud in the corner. Showstopper gonna have BMAC on that, or Dex on that far side. Scores.
Snipers are doing their best to defend Dex, but you need a second person down there to help with that. Everything's been a 2-on-1 so far, or just a 1-on-1 with Disaster backpedaling. He needs a little bit of help from either the center or the winger. They got to talk that out and get someone back there to give him a hand.
Ooh, almost a quick one right off there. Cloud almost able to get it, but just in tight, a little too close. Good hit on Showstopper there by Kingham. Dex at the point. Gonna take his time. Gonna get it to Show. Show just resets. Gets it over to Cloud. Cloud back to Show. Show getting pressed by Scub, but he gets around him to the outside. Gets it across. Scores!
Great cross-crease pass there. That's what the sniper seemed to be looking for a lot of the time, but Cloud with a great finish there off of an even better pass.
Off the draw. Showstopper in his own zone is going to get that. He's going to get it up to Cloud. Cloud using his speed down the wing. Good job by Scub to knock him off the puck. It's going to be quasi 2-on-1 the other way. Disaster tries to go out in front, and it's going to be a penalty shot. Disaster 1-on-1 against BMAC.
Big moment for Disaster here.
Can he get his team on the board? 1-on-1 against BMAC. Makes his play. What a poke check by BMAC, keeping it out. Face off in the Sewer King zone. Going to be won by Scub. He gets it up to Disaster. At the point, gets it down low to Scub. Big save by BMAC off the 1-2. Showstopper gets it up to Dex. Dex using his speed. Quick little spin there. Quick inside, too. Picked up by Cloud over to Show. Nice couple of saves there by Mad Attack. Back to Show. Show's going to cut. He's going to find his way far side. Scores!
the way that the Sewer Kings have been able to sneak their way through the defense or around the defense and just get right in front of Mad Attack to make an attempt. It's had a lot of success for them, and it's been more than one player that's been able to do that. So that's it's been a calling card of this offense so far for the Sewer Kings.
Dex gets it across the Cloud. Quick shot on net there. Last 4 seconds. Snipers safely out of their zone. Just needed a little more time. 4-0 Sewer Kings. Game 2 heading into the second.
Snipers got to score next. They need a goal because BMAC's a goalie that doesn't give up a lot of goals as it starts. But man, once he gets cooking like this and you're hitting the second and he's seeing shots and stopping all sorts of wild shots, man, he's going to be feeling it. And he's just going to get better and better as the game goes. So they got to try and strike here if they want to get a shot in this game. Outcast, don't you dare.
Yeah,
Don't you
I
dare. I
staring at
see you in the
that too.
chat. Don't you dare.
I think at one point in the last game, the total shot differential or shots on goal differential was something to the effect of like 11 to 29. So we've seen that get shrunk down. We're seeing more offensive opportunities for the Snipers, just not able to finish them out.
Time on attack still favoring the Sewer Kings by quite a bit from the looks of things.
For sure.
We got one sad boy saying hello. Hello, one sad boy. How you doing tonight? Got to be happy seeing your team perform like this right now. Scub and Cloud once again. It is going to be Scub. We got Outcast being a silly little goose again with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Love you, buddy. Appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you so much. Keeping the lights on here in the VVHL. Appreciate the heck out of you.
Absolutely undeniable.
Absolutely undeniable.
And
Creating
Sean,
and
you a lovely
fulfilling his
scrubby
own
chat.
hype train.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, ride the train. We're riding. Oh, we got Showstopper making a move.
Guys.
He's going far side. Mad Attack locking that down. Oh, it was just
Oh,
sitting there.
that's so unfortunate.
Cloud poking that one.
That's why you
home.
don't stop until you
Oh.
hear the whistle. That's why you don't stop until you hear the whistle. Hey, little fun fact, 10 more subs and we get Cameo to sing the national anthem for night 2.
Is there a
Wired up. No, Cameo, not a cameo.
I was gonna say
Cameo.
Just anybody.
Strawberries, raspberries. Cameo's the best.
We got Disaster bringing it down low. He's gonna look out in front. BMAC poking that one away. It's Dex.
Outcast, you're gonna make me do it again if you do it.
Oh,
Make me
it's
sing more
another
Cameo
one for
songs.
Dex.
Oh,
Sewer Kings just on a roll. Can we get the guy that was the neighbor from Home Improvement to sing it for us? Or TV's Next Generation Wharf. He can't be that expensive. Oh, Scub Daddy breaking the shutout on the board.
that was big. That's a big time goal. They needed that really bad for their own psyche, at least.
Still got half the game to work with here. They can get something going. The shots are not that. It's like you were saying, BA. The shots are a lot closer this time around. Cloud taking his time. He's got Dex on that side with him. He's gonna just get it to show. Oh, we got a
Oh,
Aquino
goddamn
with the
Aquino.
10 gifted subs too. You son of a gun. We appreciate you, buddy. That's
No
awesome.
sooner.
Hell
DMB Dex
yeah.
just scored again.
And Dex scores again as that happens. Hey, we appreciate you, Keto. Absolutely, through and through. That's awesome, buddy.
What a legend.
We're gonna need more lights to keep on. To Costco.
Yeah. Someone tell me what's the word. Now, word up. He's coming.
Up, up.
We got him. We got Campio. He's coming.
I knew that was coming too, Akio. I knew that was coming. Oh, we got the snipers getting themselves another one there. 7-2. I mean, do we see?
There's a ton of game left. There's a half a game left.
There is. There really is. Even Mobsky's emotional. Oh, good little take there. Scuff just hammers it into his own zone.
Whoa.
Scub and Cloud squaring off again. It's going to be Showstopper breaking through. Good defense there by Disaster. But I can't say it enough. Thank you, Aquino. Thank you, Outcast. Absolutely awesome, boys. Appreciate the hell out of you. Ooh, Whistling Cloud. Appreciating the hell out of that right stick, too. Just absolutely levels Kingham, and they're going to keep the puck in the zone. 6:40 left here in the second. Shots are 14-16. But the Sewer Kings holding a 5-goal advantage late here in the second. What a save by B-Mac, but Disaster scores.
This is the quick work that the snipers need right now. We were looking at a possibility of another mercy, and here they are charging back.
Just like that, we got a 4-goal game with still like half the game left for the most part.
Yeah, this third period's shaping up to be a big one.
Disaster gets it into Scub. Oh, don't look now. We got a 3-goal game.
What a move. What
Scub
patience to
is
see
up.
that.
Scub's upset. And everybody know about it.
Yeah, and that's a bad thing for the Sewer Kings when Scub gets upset because he takes it out on the ice for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Him and Showstopper. With the pressure on like this, it's going to be a great little battle. Tries to get out in front. He does. What a pass, and Whistling scores. Just
Still
like
4 goals is nothing with this much time left.
If you're the snipers, you would love to get a late one here. Showstopper going to take it down low. Going to try and do the wraparound. Matt Attack says no. It's going to be going the other way, and it's going to be Scub Daddy and Disaster. 2-on-2 with Whistling Cloud. We got Kingham showing up late. Nice poke check there by Dex. Scub getting back. Can he keep Dex to that outside? Yes, he does. Great team defense there by the snipers. Cloud at the point. It's going to be a bit of an errant pass. Kingham can't get it. Now he does. Going to get that up to Scub. Scub working his way through. Don't look now. Oh, what a save by B-Mag. 4 seconds, 3 seconds,
Unreal
2
save.
seconds. We're going to have a quick shot. Nice little block there, and it is going to be a 4-goal lead for the Sewer Kings going into the third.
Now this is what I was expecting. A little more fireworks, a little more offense here. And this third period is gonna be a banger.
These snipers just got to make something happen. They've been doing a good job so far. They've been getting that puck to the net, but the Sewer Kings have had an answer for everything so far. That being said, if you're down by 4 goals, it's nice that it's a high-scoring game because you know you can put more on the board. They've just got to somehow lock down this Sewer Kings line and just get that puck on net at the other end.
I mean, look at it right there. 94% passing for the snipers, 86 for the Sewer Kings. 18 shots to 18 shots. Face-offs are even. Like, this is just an incredible even matchup. The only difference right now is 4 goals, but that can change very easily.
Yes, sir. Time on attack's closer too now. 6 minutes to 8.5. What
Not
will
too shabby
we
at all.
see out of these teams in this third period? Scub and Cloud again, and that's going to be won by Cloud. It's going to be picked off by Scub right off the bat. One-on-one against Show. He's looking backhand. Showstopper's so good with that physicality. It's going to be Dex going the other way. Quick rip on net. Mad Attack standing tall on that one. It's going to be Scub. End-to-end action just like we talked about. He's going to go backhand. Oh, it was a good try. Those Sewer Kings tall to the task, though. Why is that the one? I can't get that saying out of my head. Showstopper bringing it down low. Good job by Disaster. Getting that up and out of the net. Cloud to Show to Dex. Just taking their time in that neutral zone and getting it in. Showstopper. Down low. Bit of an error pass, and it's just going to be the snipers going the other way. And don't look now, it's Scub. To Disaster. Nice little rip there, but just blocked. He's going to do a nice little spin back to Disaster again. Getting a little cheeky with it. Tries to get it on net. Dex with a quick block, though. We're going to see 2-on-1 the other way. Show Dex. Back of the net. Scores.
Saw the defender try to head that off at the pass, trying to make sure that cross pass has been so successful. Didn't happen. Didn't matter. Still the same result, sadly.
And that's a full team goal right there. Oh, don't look now. It's going to be Scub going. He's can't get past Showstopper, though, who has just been a rock on defense for these Sewer Kings. Disaster trying to get down low, but Show using his physicality again, keeping him to the outside, and it's, this is not who you want to see. One-on-one against your goalie. Dex, Mad Attack. Great job by Mad Attack closing that space, poking the puck away. Gentlemen, as a goalie, you never like to give up 9, but Mad Attack has made some huge saves this game.
But he's kept them in it as best as he can.
That being said, BMAC has been in top form too, and we're seeing it on the score sheet. It's a 5-goal lead right now for the Sewer Kings. Mad Attack still standing tall, picking that one up. 9:40 left in the third. Sewer Kings up by 5.
It's now or never. This is it. How to show out.
Yes, they are going to need one quick. Instead, it's going to be Cloud going short side scores.
Well, as Shakira would say, this offense is feeling like they can score wherever, whenever.
Oh, are you sure she wouldn't say?
And now, Shakira at Arby's. I will have the curly fries.
I can't. Oh, good lord. So now, unless the snipers can score and if the Sewer Kings put one in, that's going to end it here.
I mean, if they get a goal a minute, they can win.
Wowski said, Sean, were you born this way or was it learned? Well, growing up downstream from the old wood processing plant, feels like a lot of us were creative.
The old beef missile grill. No, beef
missile.
Gristle
What?
mill, not the beef.
Send in the beef missile.
I swear to God, I do it every time I try and make that joke. Beef gristle mill. It's always
Sounds like a rejected nickname for Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Sir, we have confirmation of a second beef missile.
Not again.
who hit the codes. You're gonna turn 3
You have to
keys.
turn the keys at the same time.
That's right.
You have to turn the keys.
Otherwise, the beef missile doesn't engage.
Mopsy said the VVHL beef was.
God damn it. Oh, my wife's gonna have a big laugh when I tell her about this one because I've done it with her a couple times. Ah, Christ.
Beef missile. Hey, girl.
Ah.
No. There's still hockey to be played, and they score.
I know.
You know what I think about is like you every '90s R&B group had like the deep talking, just the talker guy,
Oh,
like
yeah,
baby,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give you the beef missile.
Yeah.
Please don't go, girl.
Yeah. Hey there, girl.
Well,
When
from
the
there,
time is
I
right,
dropped a beef nuke on you.
gonna hit you with that beef missile strike.
Oh, we're getting silly, and they just hit the mercy.
And they hit the mercy.
Anything to end this beef missile conversation.
Yeah.
Dude, no, it gives us more time for extra beef missile conversation
Oh,
between.
no.
You know when
Plan
How do you see
backfired.
Game 3
What
going?
the beef missile does.
I think we see new lineups for the snipers. I
think
think
for
we see a
both,
brand
yeah.
new line.
I think that's a definite. Shout out to Outcast. It's 90s R&B. It's not 90s R&B unless they're outside singing in the rain with a vest on
Yeah, it's
at a
gotta be
cemetery.
It's a wool. It's a wool vest. Tell me what you going.
Beef missile.
Uh,
Hey, girl.
I know you got the key to my heart.
Yeah.
But you got the key to something else, girl. It's the key to the codes for the. That's so.
You can't even get through it. Like, hey, girl, I got the nuclear football for this beef. What am I even talking about? What
Yeah,
is
he
this
just burst
song?
out laughing in the song. People are like listening to like Walkmans and stuff on the school bus. Like, is this supposed to be like this on the song?
Yeah. I won't
What?
do it. I won't do it.
Yeah, I don't care what the royalties are. I don't want a Saturday morning cartoon. I'm not singing the song.
You're talking about line changes. Well, things are going to be staying the same, except fun for the snipers. Sewer Kings just threw out JG.
Oh, just like they did last
Jeez.
time around. Let me see here.
I think they're doing that because Showstopper has salsa dancing lessons right on the edge of the pier, on the beachfront
Show
for
got moved
sunset.
to wing.
Oh boy.
Show's still out there. He got moved to
Oh,
wing.
boy,
It's
this
it's
game.
Whistling Cloud that got removed.
This game
Oh,
is
okay.
about to
Okay.
get silly.
Mosky, Caustic, Kraut, and Thought King. Here we go.
Versus Showstopper, JG, BMAC,
And I'm gonna
Dex.
miss everybody.
I think honestly, at the beginning of the night, this is the matchup we've all been waiting for.
Tell me what
Uh,
you
Aside from the
do
super
have
group
the
made of all these
crossbow.
90s R&Bs. I'm gonna jar up sex and give it to you for Christmas.
I gotta say, I missed that one.
That's from the boy band Christmas album. Girl, you want my stank on the Frank like a hot dog?
Did you
'Cause I
say?
got a hot dog brand I just came off with. They're Orega dogs.
Yeah, dude.
They're
Yeah.
impossibly
French
not hot
presents
dogs.
beef missile hot dogs. There you go.
Yeah.
They're incredible.
Oh man. You know we
Yeah,
should
with
throw up
more
there, Sean?
gluten.
You
Throw-
can-
Throw up the graphic I sent you for next week's live wire.
Oh, that's right. We no live wire this Friday. We are going to be coming at you live next Tuesday, where we are going to be bringing you the season 9 awards, along with season X ownership and a lot of information regarding next season and how it's going to all play out. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. We got a lot of really exciting news. And yeah, end of season award show is always a good time.
Disappointed I will miss it, but I'm happy that the league is going to 10 seasons. Very exciting.
Yes, sir.
It's our most extreme season ever.
We're incorporating dirt bikes.
That's right.
Dude, I still can't believe. Shout out to Dan for landing our sponsor for season X. Mountain Dew Code Yellow.
Oh, yeah.
It's regular Mountain Dew, guys. It's the
Yeah.
best they could do. They didn't want to do Code Red. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I threw in a regular, I threw it in a regular pouch.
Yeah.
Oh, you're tasting the glacier.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude.
It's got the cool, refreshing taste of oregano.
Yeah, it comes with yeah. Stem, I have the stems only blend.
Yeah. Is my lip supposed to bleed this much? It is? Oh,
That
fuck.
that lets you know it's working. Yeah.
Not gonna lie to you, I've done that over.
It's called the Sherpa Scratch.
Sherpa scratch.
What?
One sad boy says, "Go Sewer Kings." Rawr.
He's taking the controversial opinion.
He'll meet you after.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a... Yep, here we go. It is Monster Line versus Monster Line.
They're all scary humans, dude.
They are. I don't know why, but I feel really like
gonna be-
threatened right now.
Probably
Yeah,
because you guys said the word beef missiles like 13 times. Beef
It was
missiles
more
are scary.
for sure. Minimum.
Yeah, but
You
think
just
of the
said twice.
advertisements. I've had Oscar Mayer DMing me on MySpace.
We're gonna have a
relentlessly.
special beef season X beef missile jersey. That's it.
Oh, dude.
All I can think of is that, like,
Oh,
Costco,
fuck.
sometimes they give you ground beef in, like, a plastic tube. Like, it would almost be like cookie dough sort of thing. I've only seen it a few times, but I picture that with, like, fins on it. Boom. Beef missile.
So, bro.
Shoot.
All right. Here we go.
To the crossroads.
Caustic forgot to change his name again, and quite frankly, I'm over it.
Knew it.
God. All right, gentlemen, here we go. It is going to be right off the bat. Those snipers getting a good chance on BMAC, but he's standing tall. Showstopper going to get this one up to JG. Showstopper, JG, and Dex. I mean, two ridiculous lineups going head-to-head. Sewer Kings trying to go up 3-0. Snipers trying to claw this one back to a 2-1 series. Sewer Kings doing just like they did last set of games, I mean to say, and just taking their time, moving that puck around. It's doing very good with puck retrieval and puck possession. It's going to be Caustic down low, backhand, big save by BMAC. Caustic working his way into the middle. JG says no. Showstopper up to Dex. Snipers getting it right back. Kraut to Thought King, back to Kraut. Inside, outside. Kraut down low using that left trigger, back to Thought King. Thought down to Caustic. Caustic trying to move JG. Poking that puck away safely. But Thought King gonna get it. He's gonna get tripped, and we're gonna have our first penalty shot of game 3. And it is gonna go to the Snipers. They're still gonna try and get something going here, though. They're gonna try and get it out in front. Good job by Thought King. But it hits his skate. And he is gonna go 1-on-1 against BMAC. Thought King, BMAC in alone, backhand, forehand, BMAC just stares him down. I wonder if, do you guys know if Caustic stream is up? Because I'm still hearing voices on this one.
I don't.
I hear voices in my head. It's DMB Dex. No.
They
Yeah,
understand. Eh,
Is he counseling you?
No. I just hear like
They talk
muffled
to me, dude.
voices in the background, more than usual. And trying to
No,
fix it.
that's the next lyric in the Randy Orton song.
Oh. You
They
got
range
your
on-
rules and
They
your
counsel me.
religion.
How embarrassing for you.
Caustic going down that wing. You stop and turn and taking his swing time. Gets it over to Kraut. Big save by B-Mac. Dex the other way. Caustic, though. Johnny on the spot, getting that puck right back. Tries to go across. Showstopper missing the hit. Gives JG the lane to get the puck, though, and it's the Sewer Kings going the other way. JG resetting.
Awesome defense.
Showstopper taking his time on that wing and the space. Looks to take a slapper. Just throwing guys off. Back to JG. JG moving around. They're doing a great job covering Dex. That gets across, but nobody's picking that one up. And what a job by Caustic to get that puck out of that little group there. And it's going to be Thought King along with Kraut down low. Caustic staying at the point. But they kind of get the mishmash going. It's going to be Dex one-on-one against Mowski. Forehand scores.
In this series, I'm not sure there's anybody outside of Dex or maybe Caustic that you don't want to see on a one-on-one situation. But there's plenty of options.
Right off the draw here, too. Don't look now. It's Showstopper driving scores.
It's the island vibes.
That's right.
That's why Show can also play. He can also play wing. As elite at many positions, he can do just about anything. And the fact that they have JG behind him is just insane.
Absolutely nuts. It's going to be Costa going this way, though, and he goes forehand scores.
Hell of a pass.
Trading quick punches here between teams. We got a 2-1 game with 5:40 left in the first. It's going to be Show. Taking his time again. Back to JG. Down to Show. Show tries to wrap it around. Mowski on the spot there. It's going to be Thought King with Caustic. They're using Kraut at the point a lot again. He's been excelling there. Thought King down low. Nice little move. Forehand shot. Big save by B-Mac. Caustic now the other way. Oh, just gets poked away. He's going to keep it, though. Going to get it down low. Sniper's doing a better job of getting this puck back. But the Sewer Kings have possession, and they're going to keep possession here after the big poke check. It's Dex back to the point. Quick ripper. And Mowski's just going to cover that. 1:38 left in the first. Shots are 5 apiece. Sewer Kings up 2-1.
Little different vibe to this game. A lot tighter.
Yes, sir. Face-off one there by the Sewer Kings. JG working it at the point over to Dex. Mowski saves it. Almost bounces in off his back, but it bounces out in front fortuitously for them there. Kraut going to be looking here. He gets nailed by Showtime, and it's going to result in Dex one-on-one the other way with Thought King. Thought King doing a great job shutting him down there. 6 seconds left here in the first. Just a bit of an errant pass. And the Snipers ice the puck. They're going to get 1.6. Sewer King's going to have 1.6 seconds left here to try and run a little play. One back by the Snipers. Gentlemen, 2-1 after the first. How are we feeling?
I think Mikey said it.
Living up to expectations.
It's a tighter game. It's just a different vibe altogether. And I mean, both of these teams, you can see the amount of respect they have for each other. The way that they're not just wheeling off and doing whatever they want. They're having to play a little bit more under control right now, and they're doing a great job both sides. Also seeing a lot more effort taken by the Snipers to make sure that the Sewer Kings are not getting behind them. See a lot of those efforts by Thought, making sure he's staying behind whoever is the player closest to the net to try to stay in front of the puck.
Caustic may go live, he says. Yeah, if he does, let me know.
Time on attack is almost identical.
Yeah, much closer in that regard. Passing, a lot closer too. Super even game through and through.
I mean, I know we still got 2 periods left and so on and so forth. Is there any part of the Sewer Kings that are still holding that feeling from last season and saying, we're going to do the same to you? I got to imagine that's their motivator right now.
Yeah, but these lines are absolutely, like, they're just so matched. It's going to just be it's going to be which team makes the least amount of mistakes and who can execute the best. And Dex getting a great chance there, but Mowski standing tall. That front of the net triangle for these snipers has been strong. We got Showstopper taking it down low. He seems to be the catalyst for the offense right now. JG going to be taking it in off a nice little cut there. He's got Dex at the point. He's got Show across, and that's just going to be a bit of an errant pass, and they're going to regroup in their own zone. Dex up to JG. Back up to Dex with a bunch of speed. He's going to cut into the middle. Does a great job bouncing off that. But Mowski with the big save. Thought King the other way with Kraut. 2-on-2. Nice play. Nice shot. Big save by BMAC.
Time up here, Show. I mean, JG. Show, watch the tie, because he might up that. Got him.
We can hear the comms there a little bit. Mowski saying he's gonna do a read. We got a Keno with a prime sub there for 9 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Another one to add on to the pile. Great night for that. Appreciate the hell out of you guys. It's gonna be Thought King bringing this one in. Low shot just pushed away by BMAC.
No, they can hear me talking?
Yeah, we can hear you talking, BMAC. It's not super loud, but it's just you. So if you can turn that off somehow, that would be great. We've got Showstopper bringing it down. It's going to be picked off by Kraut. He's going to get it up to Costing, but JG does a great job picking that off and send it the other way. Sets up down low. He's got Dex on the right. Good block there by Thought King. Down to Caustic. Working with Kraut in the middle. Gets it across off the post.
What?
Picked off by Thought King, though, and it's going to be going still in the sniper's possession. 27 seconds on that full pressure. They can run down a bunch of their boost here and get their plays set up. Kraut holding it on that right side. Drives to the middle, far side. BMAC stands tall there. Caustic now going to take his turn, but they are just hounding that middle of the net. BMAC getting across. He's going to hold it. 7 seconds left on the full pressure. We are just past the halfway point of this game. And the Sewer Kings still holding on to that 2-1 lead. Dex and Caustic. Dex tying him up. Good job there by the Sewer Kings getting this puck out of their zone. Showstopper. Did good to get that into the zone, but he's going to be tired, and it's going to be tough getting back here. There's going to be a little bit of left trigger in there by Thought King down low. He's going to go short side. BMAC says no. He's got Caustic on that far side, but there's 2 Sewer Kings in between him and the puck. Showstopper down to Dex. Dex just content to get the puck in the zone and let it just breathe for a second, and now they can get moving around. JG tries to get it across. Dex somehow still gets that. Mowski with the nice pad save. Another bit of an errant pass there. Sewer Kings regrouping in their own zone again. JG using his speed, gets it across the decks. JG sets up at the point. Gets the pass from Dex. He goes down low. He takes his time, gets it out of the zone. Good pressure there by Caustic. A good job by the Sewer Kings keeping this one going. Nice little give and goes on the crisscross, and it's going to be Dex going in. Big poke check by Kraut to put that puck into the corner. Sewer Kings puck retrieval still on point, though. They have it. Big shot. Mowski kicks it away, and it's the snipers going the other way. Caustic has Kraut down low. Boy, oh boy, Showstopper so good with that physicality and getting that puck right back. Not to be outdone. Thought King putting Dex on his back there. But once again, this Sewer Kings puck retrieval and puck possession has just been top notch. And there's 2 seconds left, and we're going to have a 2-1 game going into the third period, gentlemen. What a fast period.
Was that our first scoreless period in the finals thus far?
I think so, yeah.
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
I like how we're being patient in the ozone, though.
Goes to show how evenly matched these teams are.
Yeah, time on attack, Sewer Kings kind of took the lead there in the second. They definitely had the advantage there. Passing went down for both teams. Face-offs 5 apiece. Very, very even game so far. In fact, I just saw it in the chat again. We're 1 post away from this being a tie game. We are going to be underway in the third period. Face-off won by the Snipers. Gets it up to Kraut. Kraut gets it down to Caustic. Getting that 5-hole scores.
Exactly the way the Snipers needed this period to kick off. They're going to try to build on this and see what they can expose for BMAC in these remaining 20 game minutes.
Tie game, basically a brand new game here. 2-2, third period, 18-20 left. Thought King down low for the Snipers. He's going to look short side. BA just shoulders that away. Great job there by JG to get that away from Caustic, too. Ooh, Caustic not to be outdone, though. He's going to pick that off. We got a quasi 2-on-1 going the other way, but Showstopper's back. Gets it out in front. Big save by BMAC, and it gets pushed to the side. Showstopper over to JG. Just getting things set. Over to Dex. Dex making his move. Met by a good poke check, but he keeps possession. Keeping him to the perimeter. Thought King squaring off with him. Back to JG. They're content to just take some time, try and look what they're going for. Good job there by Dex to find the shot. Mowski, a little bit of trouble with it, but he ends up holding it. Dex, Caustic in the sniper zone. Tie up by Caustic, picked up by the Snipers. Thought King with a nice stretch pass to Caustic down low. He tries to get it out in front, but that just goes wide. Harmlessly around to center ice, but picked up by the Snipers. Kraut on the left side. Gets it down low to Caustic. JG with a quick poke, but Caustic with the poke back. And those Snipers still have the puck. Oh my goodness, don't look now. Showstopper, Barry, and Kraut. And it is going to be Showstopper now moving it down. Good job by Mowski.
Straight back.
Dex, Caustic, once again, going to be won by Caustic. Who gets the puck from Thought King, gives it back to Thought. Thought speeding down that wing, gets it out in front. What a save by BMAC. All 3 Snipers getting back fast, not letting Dex get that outlet pass. It's going to be Kraut. Up to Thought, back to Kraut, and he brings it in. He gets it back to Thought. They've got Caustic on that left side, setting up, goes short side, score!
Wow. Short side goal on BMAC is not an easy feat. We don't see it very often, but great finish there by Thought King.
Late season addition for them, standing tall in the playoffs. I'm burying that phrase out of my head. It's just one of my default is right now. Pisses me off every time. Not to be outdone though. Dex bringing it down low. 9 minutes left here. They are for the first time in the finals losing a game. Let's see how they react. It's going to be a great play here. It's going to be Caustic one-on-one against BMAC. What a save with the glove. Tries to go short side again. It's blocked by Dex, I think. And he's going to take it the other way. Not a lot of boost, so he's separated from the puck by the Snipers quick. It's going to be Thought King bringing it down. Oh, sorry, Kraut bringing it in with Caustic. He gets it across. Nice save by B-Mac again. Snipers came to play, but the B-Mac special is just keeping that puck out of the net. Thought King down low. Nice little cut around, but it just goes through the crease. Picked up by Caustic, though. He's going to get it to Kraut. Kraut at the point. Going to try to just get it down low, but that puck just goes wide, and it's going to be JG with Dex 2-on-2 into the sniper zone. Kraut picking that off, though. He's going to have Thought King with him. Thought King, nobody's got boost. Thought King, though, going forehand B-Bag. Easy to the task there. And he just holds that short side. Another errant pass here again by the Sewer Kings. This is going to give puck possession back to the Snipers. It's going to be Kraut bringing it down. He gets it down, though. Just tries to get a little cheeky shot there on B-Mac. He gloves that. Easy save. And the Sewer Kings are going to be taking a timeout here with 2 minutes left in the game.
Smart play. I was just going to call in. Yeah, I was just going to call in on the hotline and talk about that.
It's Beef Missile in the
great.
morning.
They were about to get full pressure. It's Frankie and the Beef Missile.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this is big. Big minute 55 left here. The Snipers got to try and salvage the night here. They got to throw everything they have at them.
Dex, Caustic, again. That's going to be tied up by the Sewer Kings. They're going to take this one down. Showstopper off the pass from JG. Taking his time on that right side. Gets it over to Dex. Dex looking for the... That was close. Tries to get that 1T across, but great job there by the Snipers. Sewer Kings get that puck right back, though. Gets it out in front. Great job there by the Snipers on defense. JG fighting Thought King, and he's going to come away with the puck. We got 44 seconds left. JG bringing it in just off the post. Goes around the boards and picked up by Showstopper. 37 seconds. Showstopper. Forehand, backhand, making all the moves that he has. Great job there by the Snipers, though. Putting 3 bodies in front of the net, getting that back, and it's going to be Thought King getting it up to center ice, beating his man around the corner. 24 seconds left. Can they get it across? Can they just kill the clock in the zone? Thought King goes short side, scores!
Oh, that's a dagger.
So smart. So smart. He didn't force that pass. He held on to it, made sure going to be a clot and beat the goalie. Great play.
You go from smelling a potential sweep
To a 2-on-1 or to a 2-1 series, eh? Crazy.
2-1 series with the momentum going to the Snipers potentially in the next game.
Nice save there by B-Mac. Caustic swinging around. We got 2 seconds. We got 1 second. We got a penalty shot with 0.4 seconds left.
Oh,
what?
Okay. Never know. Could get another one off the face-off.
That's why you get a 2-goal lead.
Yeah.
Dex and Mowski 1-on-1. Backhand scores, and that's going to make it a 4-3 game. But with 0.4 seconds left, it is going to be a 2-1 series for the Sewer Kings heading into tomorrow. Wow, wow, wow. What a night one.
Yeah, this game 3 definitely didn't disappoint. It's definitely set the stage for a very interesting night 2. At this point, I just want to clarify. So does that mean that we know that JG can show up tomorrow in game 4, but as far as everybody else goes, they are not going to be able to be playing, correct?
So JG can play all 3 tomorrow. Dex, Showstopper, and BMAC can only play one of the next 3. And it can't be the next one because there's going to be other guys that have to slot in for that.
Yep. We're going to see Sad Boy. We'll see who else
Shife.
hasn't played. Shife, Parks.
Shife and Parks,
Yep.
yep.
Parks. Mikey Diesel hasn't played yet, so hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
I forgot.
Hopefully tomorrow.
We'll step back in.
Hopefully tomorrow. Hey, gents, I hate to do this. I gotta fly. My kiddo woke up, but yeah, great series. Looking forward to it tomorrow. Sorry, I gotta do this quick, but I'm out of here.
Yeah.
See you on the stream tomorrow, boys, and best of luck to both teams. Great show you put on tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, gentlemen, I think the obviously the Sewer Kings are happy to be up 2-1. But now they're kind of behind the eight ball a little bit with the lineups that they're going to be able to put together, because we know that these South Beach snipers can roll for the next 4 games even. This line that we just saw, Crazy Kraut, Caustic, Mowski, and Thought King. Whereas it's going to kind of be a mishmash from the Sewer Kings tomorrow. So I think this series is just, we don't know. We just don't know what's going to happen.
I think we're destined for 7.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're destined for 7. I don't see any way around it. Sewer King's too good to get swept. I don't think that happens. But this line that South Beach is about to roll out again, at least we assume that that's what they're going to do, right? They put on a good show tonight, and that's coming in cold. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be
It's going to be a great series either way. Champ versus champ. I mean, you couldn't ask for better.
Yeah, literally. It is going to be great. BA, what do you think we see tomorrow?
I think you guys are spot on. I think it's going to take something surprising to occur for this not to wind up being a Game 7 series. The way that lineup plays together that we just saw for the Snipers has proven time and time again against a variety of kinds of lineups that they perform well. They perform extremely comfortably together, and there's no portion of the game where they're really falling off. They're getting better as the game goes on. So I got to imagine we're again destined for 7. Feels just about right. But anything can happen. I mean, the way both of these teams are in terms of depth and how many skilled people they have on their teams, we're gonna have to see what the lineups look like. But it feels very Game 7-y right now.
Oh yeah,
it does.
It does.
Well, gentlemen, that was a great night one. That was everything I think we all hoped it would be, and tomorrow is going to be even better. Tune in 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be bringing you games 4, 5, and 6, and then potentially on Thursday, Game 7. It's going to be a great time. We appreciate you watching us or watching it with us here tonight. Holy hell, I got some reads to do. Aquino, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Absolute boss. Appreciate the hell out of you, buddy. Outcast, same thing. A ton of subs tonight. Hell of a job. Or super generous of you is what I'm trying to say, of you both. So we appreciate that very much. And then Luigi subscribing, and I think we had Aquino with the individual subscription there as well. So thank you guys so much, keeping the lights on, and it's going to bring us to a awesome night 2 of the VVHL Season 9 Finals tomorrow. Gentlemen, anything to say before we go for the night?
Oh man,
great night 1 of the finals. Looking forward to the rest.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Well, we appreciate y'all for watching. And we are going to be back tomorrow. And you know what? It's going to be awesome. And it's going to be some amazing games. And we all get to watch them together. So we appreciate the heck out of you for joining us here tonight. Again, to Aquino, Outcast, Not Luigi. Thank you all for for subbing or the gifted subs. Absolutely top G of you guys. Appreciate the hell out of you. And for the rest of you, just for watching. Appreciate the heck out of everybody here tonight. You all have yourself a great night, and we are back tomorrow to potentially crown a Season 9 champion. We appreciate the heck out of all of you. Thank you to Mikey, Dan, and BA, as always, for being on the stream. You guys absolutely rocked it tonight. It was awesome. Great times were had by all, and we get to do it all again tomorrow, gentlemen. We'll see you there. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the potential end of the VVHL Season 9 Finals. Take care, everybody. Have yourself a great night. Peace out.